Welcome to 1000 PS. Welcome to the off-road test of the new Ténéré for 2025. This is solely off-road here in Austria on perfect deserted tracks. So that's just jumping on the new Ténéré for 2025. Big changes is the ride-by-wire throttle, ride-by-wire fueling. We've got the new dash and we've got some new rider modes. So I've just left it in the standard Explorer mode. It's really easy to see what that is. It's really easy to see this huge new dash. The switchgear is relatively simple and easy to use. But in that Explorer mode, traction is really high, like really. It's not just when it cuts; it's how long the re-intervention of the power is after it's cut. So it's like cut and then power, then cut and then power. I wasn't expecting that because everything else about the Ténéré feels like it was designed to work off-road. Like the tank is really not narrow, but designed to work off-road. The riding position is designed to work off-road. The pegs are big and grippy. Everything is designed to work off-road. It's like some adventure bikes are kind of road bikes that work off-road, where the Ténéré feels like when they were designing it, they went, let's design an off-road bike that happens to work on-road, not the other way around. And it is really capable off-road. Really nice suspension. It's light. It's not light as in an enduro bike like a 250 or a 450 single, but it's light in terms of the competition it's up against. For a road bike, it's manageable, it's friendly, it's easy. The only thing I'm struggling with is the seat height. It's really high on the seat height. So I'm only 5'7", and I've got a plan where I'm stopping. So like if I get the bike upright and I've got a bit of camber, I can't get the side stand up just because I can't move my foot down because I'm in enduro boots. So yeah, for shorter riders or relatively inexperienced riders, that seat height is going to be a little bit intimidating. But what we're going to do now is change the modes and change everything, which we can now do. Turn off the traction, play with it a little bit more and go have some more fun. So, that's the new Ténéré for 2025 with a bit of tweaks on the ride-by-wire, which we can now do. Yeah, it was good fun and enjoyable. I think what makes it fun is that it's lightweight, it's thin, it's agile, it's I won't say narrow, but it feels like an off-road bike. It feels like it wants to go off-road. I'm not forcing it to do something that it was never designed to do. When you switch off the traction, the slides are much more controllable. Like you can get like nice drifts going, like nice second and third gear. The power's not intimidating. The fueling's really good. The ABS, so you have ABS on the front. I had ABS on the front and no ABS on the rear. That was the system that I went for. And the back brake has got a real nice feeling to it. The pedal's really big. You can move your foot easily on these big pegs. There's a nice feel to it. You can move your body forward on the bike, go back, forward. It's all been designed to go off-road, and then when you ride it off-road, it clicks. And that makes it more enjoyable. I'm not trying to eat a steak with a plastic fork. I'm doing what it was designed to do, you know, in it. And when it makes it easier, that makes it more enjoyable, and then you go a little bit faster, and then you get your head up and you can look at the scenery and roll off a bit and look at this beautiful Austrian countryside, or you can actually get your head down. There's a few places where I was really enjoying it, and you know, 70-80 kilometers an hour and just on these closed roads and just really enjoying it. And I wanted to keep going, which is the whole purpose of riding your road bike, middleweight adventure bike off-road, is that I want to keep riding it because it's not that physical, it's relatively easy, it's relatively lightweight, it's narrow, and it's being designed to work off-road. So this has been a completely 100% off-road test. We've already tested the Ténéré on-road, which you'll find somewhere down here, and we did the launch, was that in Morocco, if I remember rightly? So if you want to search that one, search around. But just because we like the bike so much and we thought it'd be fun, we fitted some off-road tyres. We've had a day on closed roads or pathways here in Austria just to put the Ténéré through its paces as an average rider. So we're not looking at comfort, we're not looking at tank range, reliability or maintenance and all that kind of stuff. What we're just doing is doing what the Ténéré was designed to do, and that was ride off-road. And it does it exceptionally well. It feels like it was designed at Yamaha to be ridden off-road for like 70% and then the rest was road. So they've not made a road bike and made it work off-road. They've kind of made an off-road bike and then made it work on the road. I hope that kind of makes sense. So when you get to ride it off-road, it feels narrow, it feels slim, it feels lightweight, it feels like the suspension with its long travel and 21-inch front wheel has been designed to work off-road. It doesn't feel like you're forcing it to do something. It's not like taking a 4-year-old to school for the first time. It wants to go off-road. This is where it belongs. This is what it should look like, covered in mud with a rider on it, smiling and enjoying it. It's easier and fun and enjoyable to ride off-road, and if you've got a Ténéré, then please fit some knobbly tyres and please ride it off-road. What's new for 2025 is the ride-by-wire fueling, and depending on which mode you've got it in the Explorer mode, you can change the power a little bit. It's really nice, it's really soft, it's not intimidating power, so it's 73 horsepower if I remember right and 68 foot-pounds of torque, so there's still enough power to have fun and to like pop the front wheel up from occasion. But it's not intimidating power, it's not scary power, you feel like you're in control of it, especially because you're in control of the chassis. In terms of travel and suspension, it's working really well. It's very tall on the suspension when you ride it on road, but that all works off-road. The new dash is very straightforward, it's really easy, it's very simple, a quick glance, you can look at that. This new switch gear is, I'd give it 9 out of 10. I still don't like these indicators, but we're not using indicators off-road. But the only thing is, I thought thered be a few more options, because we've got this ride-by-wire. We've really got 2 modes, and we can only change the traction a little bit and the ABS a little bit. I'd maybe want like a dedicated off-road mode that I can just easily flick to, or you know, something a little bit more. It feels like, because they've got ride-by-wire, I think they could do more and stretch it more and give us more range on the traction maybe. But it all works perfectly well. I've really enjoyed riding it off-road. As I said, the pegs work well, the position works well, the bars work well, the pegs are really roomy, there's feeling on the grip when you're starting to lock the back brake. When you get a drift going, it doesn't feel like it's getting out of control because you haven't got like bags of power to break it through. It's nice and progressive. Thoroughly enjoyable. And dare I say, tweak the suspension, maybe not a lot, maybe cater it for how you are, and a very experienced rider can really make this Ténéré hustle. I mean, I'm like an average off-road rider, I would say, and I think the majority of people who buy the Ténéré are going to ride at a similar style, similar speed, in a similar scenario. The only thing I would do is, if you are experienced, then you need to turn off that traction because it is too intrusive as standard. But if you're new to it, then leave it on because it's like a massive safety net. Thoroughly enjoyable to ride the Ténéré. It's the one I want to continue riding, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So if you've got any more technical questions, just fire them below, we'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, see you in a bit.